Good morning. Bye bye. This is, look, that's my new girlfriend. Say hello. Bye bye. So she's one of the well, she's 26 and she's very kind to me, and I don't mean like that, but I'm going to ask her out. I'm going to ask her the big question: have you got a boyfriend? Anyway, that wasn't the intention of this video. It was just, she just happened by. Anyway, so she's one of the waitresses at Gusto. Anyway, so yeah, I found my people. Yeah, and I was always wondering when I saw videos on the internet, and I saw people on the internet, and they had like fucking 500,000 viewers, or 1 million viewers, or 2 million viewers, and I'm just thinking, how the fuck does this person get all that money? That's one of those psychological things, isn't it? Anyway, what do you call it now? Freudian slip. I think it'd been better off coming out with a lingerie wear, but lingerie line. Anyway, so I was thinking, how can they get all these subscribers? Because the content's shite, and I just twigged on. Maybe there are like 1 million people like this person. And I'm thinking, well, surely there's 1 million people with beards. Why can't I get 1 million people with beards? Surely there's like loads of people in Yorkshire, where I'm from. Surely there's loads of people that like Yorkshire accent. Surely there's like a million fat people, at least. That's just in one American city. And but why can't I get this type of people that are like me to like me? And now I've by default, and I didn't twig on until I got all these messages talking about meme this and me being a meme, and they love that stuff and all blah blah blah. And then the fucking penny dropped. You are my people, and I really am happy that I found you. And the last few days, my head is just like spinning with ideas for memes and for funny things to me, because I told my niece the other week, and I thought I've got a character called Wolf Shitzer in the Situation Room, and I said to my niece, and I thought I was like going off at tangents all the way through this video, and I thought it was really funny, and I sent it to my niece, and I said, Tammy, because Tammy, that's her name. She was named after Tammy in Love from the 1950s film, late 50s, and my sister was infatuated this because she loved this film and called her girl Tammy, and Tammy was a tomboy and the most beautiful of children. Really was a cute kid, ginger-haired kid. And anyway, she said, Gary, it's not funny. And I'm thinking, fucking not funny? This is my own blood saying not funny, and I just couldn't believe it. And I could have gone over in detail why it was funny, but I just thought, the girl's fucked up. What's wrong with her? I'll be sending her this video as well. So anyway, so I've found my people. I've got great ideas for funny videos and memes. So thank you very much for all the support. Really do. I'm in a really good mood. And this is why I was in a bar with my Scottish mate the other night, and what he said was in Japanese to this beautiful girl. He said to her, maybe you find it, because we were speaking. This girl was like fluent in English, and we were speaking in English to her. But we do speak Japanese, me and my mate. And this Swedish guy called Matthias the wanker, he said to this girl in Japanese, maybe you find it difficult to understand these guys because they're from the north. But what we should have said to him in English was, what did you just say? But my mate jumped in and he was like furious. Now, if that had been me, like fucking a month or two ago, I'd have elbowed him in the face, or at least I would have grabbed hold of him by the throat and make him spit out an apology. And I think Jerry would definitely, if he'd have sat where I was, he would have definitely smacked him, without a doubt. But so here's a quick point of advice. If you're with someone and there's a foreign, and there's different languages about, just make sure if you're going to insult someone or say something sneaky, I'm trying to get that bloody light out of the way. Or if you're trying to, and if you're trying to get, just make sure they don't speak the language that you're insulting them in. And make sure that the person you speak to is not of high integrity like me, and he would say, you don't need to say that. And so be careful when you're insulting people. Insult them inside your own head, like I'm doing now. I'm not really. Anyway, so thanks for watching. I'm in Gusto, and I know the manager quite well here. And I asked, have you got a... that's him there. Manager! Come here. So this is it. He said that means you're a great guy in Japanese. So he said I've got Android, and I said I hope they clear up. And but he said I've got a lot, and then come back a minute later. So I've got an iPad, and luckily it's a new one, so the connector fitted. So now I'm just passing time in Gusto and making a video at the same time. Life don't get better than this. And I've got a job this afternoon for 10,000 yen. He doesn't know it's 10,000 yen yet, but it will be. Gino is a cool Romanian guy, and him and his mate own a club in Nagoya called Taboo. And the club opens from 1 o'clock to 6 o'clock, apart from Sunday. So it opens like six nights a week, and they make their money from opening 5 hours, and that is brilliant. They're really nice guys. I have total respect for these guys. And see you later, Gino. I'll tell them about this video. He's got an honourable mention, a very honourable mention. Anyway, I'm not going to say digress. I don't like using that word, because once I started using it, everybody started copying me. I don't want to be like the Michael Jackson of my day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Please, Instagram, if you're not follow me on Instagram, please do. Because I'm going to come out with some good memes on there, hopefully. And also, shout out to come on, Gary, you're fucking getting old. A shout out to Vietnamese Flashback. See, I just had a flashback then. So thanks for all the support, mate. Appreciate it. Bye bye. And he lives in New York. That's cool, isn't it? Bye bye.